Good day and Assalamualaikum everyone. Also our beloved Dr. Azanizam. Today, our group will be presenting on the topic of large-scale solar, which is also known as LSS in Malaysia. Its role is in supporting a sustainable energy future. As shown in our slide, our presentation focuses on how large-scale solar contributes to a clean energy, a sustainable future, energy security, and also green growth in Malaysia. These goals are very important because the demand for electricity continues to increase rapidly every year, especially with rapid industrial and technological development. LSS projects help to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels such as coal and natural gas. At the same time, they help to lower the carbon emission and support Malaysia's commitment towards renewable energy and environmental sustainability. Besides, protecting the environment with LSS also help to ensure more stable and secure energy to supply for future generations. Before I continue further, I would like to briefly introduce our team members. Aiman Hakim, Daniel Ikmal, myself, Nudratul Hikmah, Lukman Hakim, and also Narwin Raj. And here's a quote that our group strongly believes in. Renewable energy is the bridge between today's need and tomorrow's survival. This quote reflects the importance of renewable energy in our lives today. LSS acts as the bridge by connecting our current energy demands with a cleaner, safer, and more sustainable future. It is not only about producing electricity, it is also about creating a long-term benefits for the economy, society, and the environment. So now, I shall pass this presentation to my friend, Aiman Hakim, to continue.
Good morning everyone. So first slide I will explain how solar farm works. So first, sunlight is absorbed by the solar panel. The solar panel that converts sunlight into DC electricity to which stand for direct current. So next, the inverter. The inverter change the DC electricity into AC electricity or alternating current because AC electricity is suitable for daily use and power distribution. After that, the transformer. The transformer increase the voltage level so the electricity can be transmitted efficiency over a long distance. Finally, the national grid, which in Malaysia is managed by TMB, so it can be distributed to homes, industry, and business. It's a simple works. A solar farm converts sunlight into usable electricity for power. I will explain the renewable energy policies and target in Malaysia. So the Malaysia government has introduced several initiatives to support renewable energy development. First is the National Renewable Energy Policy, which focuses on increasing clean energy use in the country. Second, the National Energy Transition Roadmap or NETR, which guidelines Malaysia towards more suitable and low carbon energy system. Next is the Malaysia Renewable Energy Roadmap, also known as MyREL, which outlines the future direction for renewable energy growth. In addition, the large-scale solar or LSS program by SEDA and the Energy Commission encourage the development of large solar farm projects. Malaysia also has ambitious renewable energy. The country aims to achieve 40% renewable energy capacity by 2035 and 70% renewable energy mix by 2050. This policy shows Malaysians committed towards suitable and cleaner energy. Next slide, I will discuss challenge and some issue of solar energy. One major challenge is the high initial installation costs because solar panels, inverter, and other equipment are expensive. Another issue is the large requirement, especially for large-scale farm. So solar energy also depends heavily with weather condition. During cloudy or rainy days, the electricity generated may decrease. Besides that, the energy storage limitations are still challenged because battery systems are expensive and have limited capacity. There are grid integration challenge where the electricity supply from a solar farms must be balanced with the national grid system. Malaysia are also face specifically issues such as tropical weather function, land availability conflicts, and the high upfront cost by battery storage system. Even though there are challenges, solar energy remains an important solution for achieving suitable and clean energy development in Malaysia.
With me again, So now let us look on how this bridge was built over time through the development of LSS in Malaysia. Malaysia has introduced the LSS-1 in 2016, followed by LSS-2 in 2017, LSS-3 in 2019, LSS-4 in 2021, and most recently, LSS-5 in 2024. So from this timeline, we can clearly see the continuous and steady growth of solar energy development in Malaysia. Each new phase brought a larger project capacities and attracted more companies and investors to participate in renewable energy projects. This growth also has been supported by strong government initiatives, policies, and increasing awareness about clean energy. In addition, private sector involvement and investor confidence have also contributed significantly to the success of this LSS program. Most importantly, LSS development is not only about generating electricity, it also creates job opportunities, encourage innovation in green technology, and support the development of local industries related to solar energy. So that's a brief overview of large-scale solar development in Malaysia and its importance towards achieving a sustainable energy future. That's all from me. I'll now pass the presentation over to the next member of our team. Thank you.
Now I'll present the statistic and the fact figure large-scale solar development in Malaysia. Solar energy in Malaysia industry is growing rapidly due to the strong government support and increasing demand for renewable energy. In 2025, Malaysia's solar capacity exceed 5.7 gigawatt, showing the major progress in clean energy development. More than 1.4 gigawatts of the new solar capacity were added in just 1 year. Under the LSS 5 programs, 13 new large-scale solar projects were approved to strengthen the national electricity supply and support Malaysia's renewable energy targets. In addition, solar energy investment in Malaysia are estimated to exceed 20 billion, creating the economic growth and job opportunity. Most importantly, solar energy can reduce around 4.5 million tons of carbon dioxide emissions annually, helping Malaysia to reduce the environmental pollution and climate change impacts. Overall, this statistic clearly show that Malaysia is moving towards a greener and a more sustainable energy future. I will explain the advantage of large-scale solar or solar farms. So the first one is the solar energy is clean and renewables. It doesn't not to produce the harmful greenhouse gases during the electricity generation, which it can help to protect the environment. Second, solar farms can reduce a long-term electricity cost because of sunlight is a free natural energy source. Next, job creation. Solar projects provide employment opportunity in many sectors like engineering, construction, maintenance, and also the technology sector. In addition, solar energy improves Malaysia's energy security by reducing the dependence on import fossil fuel. Solar farm also can attract a local and foreign investment, supporting to the economic growth and sustainable development. Last, large-scale solar helps Malaysia achieve its renewable energy goals under the national policies such as NETR and MYRER. Now I will compare the advantage and disadvantage of large-scale solar system. Starting with the advantage, solar energy is clean, renewable, and environmentally friendly. So it also has a low operating cost and helps to reduce the carbon emissions. Solar projects create job opportunities and improve the national energy security by reducing the dependence on fossil fuel. However, there are also several disadvantages. For the first one is challenge in the high installation cost because of solar farm require the expensive equipment and the large investment. Next, solar energy depends heavily on the weather condition, which is electricity generation decrease during the cloudy or rainy days. In addition, solar farm require a large land area, which may create a land use issue. Battery storage systems are also expensive and still have a limit capacity for the storing electricity. Overall, although the large-scale solar has some challenges, its long-term benefits are much greater for Malaysia's sustainable energy future.
Today, I will briefly present the growth of solar energy in Malaysia. In 2025, Malaysia's solar capacity exceeded 1.7 gigawatts with more than 1.4 gigawatts added in 1 year alone. This shows rapid progress in renewable energy development. Under the LSS 5 program, 13 new large-scale solar projects were approved to support the country's clean energy goals. The solar industry has also attracted an estimated RM20 billion ringgit in investment, helping economic growth and creating more opportunity in the energy sector. Most importantly, solar energy is expected to reduce around 4.5 million tons of carbon dioxide emission every year, contributing to a cleaner environment and a more suitable future. These figures are supported by reference by SEDA Malaysia, the Energy Commission Malaysia and other national energy agencies. In conclusion, Malaysia is making strong progress toward a greener and more sustainable future through a solar energy development.
During the foundation phase, solar development encountered significant challenges. In 2010, the cost of solar panels was extraordinarily high, reaching almost $4.8 per watt, and global capacity was only about 40 gigawatt. At the time, technology was restricted with poor panel efficiency, few energy storage options, and strong reliance on fossil fuel. According to our source, prior challenges have driven innovation and cost reduction, which we now benefit from. We are currently at the acceleration phase. By 2025, Malaysia's solar capacity will have surpassed 5.7 gigawatt, with more than 1.4 gigawatt added in that year alone. This sector is expanding rapidly because to 13 new larger-scale solar LSS 5, there is a growing need for floating solar on lake and reservoir to maximize land efficiency. In addition to green data centers, by 2026, the Solar ATAP initiative will launch without a national quota to promote solar adoption in residential and commercial structure. With these programs, Malaysia is quickly becoming an Asian renewable energy.
I will explain the future of large-scale solar energy. The next generation of solar farm will become smarter, cleaner, and more sustainable through advanced technology, AI system, and energy storage. So now I'm going to discuss about 5 key future of advancements. First and foremost, advanced solar technology is the future solar panel will have much higher efficiency using technologies such as bifacial and perovskite solar cell. This technology can produce more electricity using the same amount of sunlight. The second one is energy storage breakthrough, which is one of the major future improvement is energy storage system. New batteries will become cheaper, safer, and long lasting. And I believe this also will help store the solar energy during the daytime and use it at night or during cloudy weather. So move on, AI and smart system will improve monitoring and maintenance through the artificial intelligence and also through the smart grids. And AI systems can detect fault early and also improve efficiency and reduce energy losses automatically. So the fourth one is innovative solar solution, which is future solar farms will also use innovative concepts such as floating solar system, agrivoltaics, and building integrate solar panels. This helps maximize land usage and increase renewable energy production. Last but not least, environmental and economic impact. According to IE and IRENA project, global solar capacity may reach around 10,000 gigawatt by 2050, and solar energy can reduce carbon dioxide emission by approximately 60%, lower electricity costs, and create millions of green jobs worldwide. In conclusion, large-scale solar is a vital pillar in Malaysia's energy transition, helping the nation reduce carbon emissions while supporting sustainable development goals. Malaysia is experiencing rapid growth in solar energy projects, reflecting both failing technology, cost, and strong policy support. Despite challenges such as land use, grid integration, and financing, solar energy holds immense future potential as the backbone of Malaysia's renewable energy mix. By addressing these issues with innovation, storage solution, and sustainable planning, large-scale solar can continue to drive Malaysia towards the cleaner, more resilient energy future to ensuring economic growth, environmental protection, and long-term energy security. This is our 6 major references that we use to get information regarding of our topic, which is large-scale solar farm in Malaysia. And thank you.